Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. Yeah, MATIC has clearly chosen the path to the downside into the yellow support region. This is the pathway where the bear market is still unfolding. Okay, we have to go that way. We already saw support crack 41 cents, as mentioned in yesterday's video, was like the last barrier, the last bullish support for a direct bullish scenario. I mean, technically, this move to the upside here isn't invalidated. It could still be a 1-2 setup, but the invalidation point is just below. Is it around 29 cents? It's the June 22 low. I, at the moment, assume this, this direct upside scenario will be invalidated. You remember from previous updates that MATIC showed a lot of weakness and we had a lot of warning signs, but it required a break below 41 cents to really, make the yellow count here the working wave count, which is now further confirmed. And already a few days ago, I showed you that wave count. Let's just talk about it again. In this scenario, a larger degree third wave topped in May 21. We have an A wave down into the June 22 lows, a B wave up. And we're now moving down in wave C. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. I mean, it can always form a low as a WXY structure, but that is just too uncertain. So until the market proves anything different, like a break above resistance, I assume another 4-5 pattern is likely. Bear in mind, I'm updating a lot of charts, so this is sort of my best view at the moment. It might change. The situation is very dynamic, but also, I mean, it tells us also, we are pretty close to a low, but there is no setup yet that would support that a low has formed. Exactly that, however, I mentioned in the last videos that we were still in a downtrend, right? Whether this is in the white count or the yellow count doesn't matter so much because the trend was still down. I highlighted to you that a break above the red trend line could be a long trade signal, breakout signal. There was one comment that sort of said, yeah, but how can you talk about long trades? The trend is down. You don't work against the downtrend. Well, that's true, but I highlighted the break of the trend line is the signal. So there is no break of the trend line, right? So, but that would be an interesting one because it's a trend line that has at least 4 touch points. You can see that here. And the break of the trend line would, let's say, it would at least convey the message that a wave 4 is starting to bounce, a wave 4 corrective rally. And I think we are fairly close to a low, at least in the third wave, and then we should watch for a fourth wave relief rally. I mean, bear in mind, Bitcoin's daily chart is now oversold. So that historically has been in many cases a signal for a large rally, even if it's just a corrective rally. So on the MATIC chart, I'm watching for something similar. I'm not so much focusing on the indicators on the altcoin charts because they are not so reliable. Bitcoin is leading in that sense. But just to highlight, okay, we're in third wave next support, 32 cents. Then the red line, which is structural support, sort of around the 30. Okay, it's also 32 cents, depends on which exchange you're looking at. This low from June 22 is a little bit different on different exchanges, but it's 32 cents here on Binance. And then below that, we have sort of 29 cents and 27. All targets that a third wave to the downside here in yellow could still reach. Bear in mind, this move down is only, in my interpretation, a diagonal pattern. So we're not dealing with an impulse to the downside. Internally, maybe. I don't have a reliable microstructure here, though. But bottom line is, until we break below above that trend line, there is no sign that we're recovering. That's the update about MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.